here, took the racket that he was playing with, tested it, had a look. Hey, what's going on? He's saying to himself, I want to try something different. And he definitely takes the racket he was using, put it aside. He now has racket number 3.
And now he'll go with toss number 2. Sampras had won 7 straight points on the top of a wave. 3 straight games, 12 of the last 15. He has done that at least a half a dozen times now in this match, and it's usually off the backhand side, Barry.
Well, he's also starting to put them together. That's the key thing here. I mean, he maybe hit 1 or 2 of those, but in various games. Now he's tying them together. Dangerous.
(30-15). Mentioned that Sampras has 2 wins against top 10 players this year. Of course, he beat Andre Agassi on the way to winning Philadelphia, beat Gomez, Andres Gomez, French Open champion, in the finals there. He's lost to Lendl and he's lost to Chang. Another solid return off the backhand side. 30 all.
Continuing now to take the ball high. See how high that ball was? And he hit down on it. That's the key to that good return.
That time Edberg hit a much flatter serve. Evidently he's becoming aware, obviously he's becoming aware that Sampras is starting to figure out the kick. So Edberg holds 5 all in the second. 5 all. Tried to run around this, Vitas.
There he get jammed. He just didn't get out of the way fast enough. Good second serve by Edberg.
Important game, obviously, for Sampras. Needs to hold. To pick up a break or work himself into a breaker.
Sampras again at the beginning of this game, just then checked the sun. Still difficult from that side.
Great.
Oh, that's a great pickup.
Tremendous backhand from Edberg and equal to the task, Pete Sampras. And Edberg gave him a glance as if to say, hey, that's not supposed to happen.
Sampras is starting to really get pumped up, and the crowd's really behind him. He's a local boy, Californian, and look at that dive. That's really a great athletic move.
30 love. 30 love. Wasn't she shouting for Peter a couple moments ago? That looked Edbergian.
That's a good example of how streaky he can get. Once he catches on fire, he starts whacking balls all over the place for winners.
Aces. 4th ace on serve. This is getting interesting.
Foreign substances are being introduced into your body on a daily basis. Over time, they can hurt your health. In the wrong amounts, they can increase your risk of heart disease. But you do have choices, and one is to change the way you eat. To learn how a low-fat, low-cholesterol diet can help you, contact the American Heart Association. Your life is in your hands.
Sometimes you can tell by the way it looks. Sometimes you can tell by the way it feels. Sometimes it comes to you in broad daylight. Sometimes you find it in the middle of the night. But you know when you got the right one. This is the right one. You know when you got the right.
Bright sunny day, and Stefan Edberg will have to look into that sun, trying to hold serve and work his way into a tiebreaker. Took the first set 6-2 over Pete Sampras. We're in LA. Drew Goodman, Vitas Gerulaitis, Barry McKay. Stefan Edberg, the son of a police officer in Västervik, Sweden, trying to land himself on top of the world, unseat Ivan Lendl. Right now, trying to move past Pete Sampras. Swings into the alley, 15 love.
And Edberg, Drew, did the exact same thing before that game. Looked up, checked the sun, because it is starting to get very difficult from this side.
Low volley by Edberg, 30 love.
30 love. Punched right through that volley, got down low again, racket way out in front. That's so important when you want to hit that volley, especially off a good hard return. Get it out as far as you can in front of your body. 40 love. And I'll tell you, when the guys are missing balls, they're missing them by centimeters, huh, Barry?
Yeah, that was real tight. Not much.
Yeah, on the baseline, 40-15. But you talked about earlier, when you toss it behind your head often enough from time to time, you will hit one off the...
Yeah, you could shank it a little bit. He did it in the finals of the Wimbledon tournament. If you remember, he mishit two really badly.
40-30. That was a real short second serve, and Sampras tagged it.
I think he kind of thought a little bit about the serve before, and he just tried to